What is going on, guys? It is Get Your Fix back here again today for another Phasmophobia stream. And as you can see in this one, guys, today we are going to be severely hitting Ghost with the overhead bonk on Nightmare Mode difficulty because we still need to continuously grind to get the rest of our Tier 3 items. But, as you can see, we do have a few different ones that we still need to get. One of them being the Tier 3 Crucifix. What's up, Cannonball, and welcome into the stream. Glad everything is working properly. So as you can see here, we need the Tier 3 Crucifix, the Tier 3 Headgear, the Tier 3 Incense, and the Tier 3 Sanity Meds. So, we're going to be grinding some Nightmare difficulty, hopefully trying to... Did you know you got a very good deer? What do you mean by that? Like you went deer hunting? Is that what happened? And yeah, guys. Okay, so you already know we're gonna be on. You have a very good deer on the wall. Well, no, I didn't know that. Did you get it while you were hunting? All right, let's see. Let's go here. Okay. All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started here off today with Willow Street. And then if we don't win on Willow Street, we'll just do some Tanglewood. How about that? But yeah, guys, alright. Here we go. Let's get started. So, everybody leave your guess on what our, first ghost is going to be here. Let's see what our challenges are. Blow out a firelight, detect a paranormal sound on the paramic, and then prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix. Pretty easy challenges, I have to say. And let's get started here today. We're here on Willow Street. Decided to switch it up a little bit. Think it's going to be a demon? Well, I really hope not, because that would likely result in death. But luckily we do get lucky on the power, so let's go ahead and get our main lights on here. Just because of the crucifix challenge? Yeah, that makes good sense. Alright, there we go. We got our 2 cursed items. So there's that. Alright. I would be willing to bet it's gonna be... I bet it'll be a yokai. That's what I bet. Totem and a bone. Oh, yeah. We're doing... What is that? What do you mean, what is that? The hand? Is that what you're asking about? Alright, let's pull our thermometer back out and see. A yokai. Yokai is this ghost right here, and its special property is that it's kind of deaf. Actually, is kind of the long and short of it. It can only detect you whenever you use the microphone during a hunt if it's very close to you. So if we can manage to get a hunt to start and uh dude, yeah, you should play this game. It's definitely fun. It's scary when you first start, but whenever you get experienced, it becomes less scary and it just becomes more fun. And all of the ghosts, they have like different defining factors of like tips and stuff that you can uh, use to help identify them. That's not really so important in the beginning stages though, whenever you're learning like what you need to be doing. But it becomes important to know whenever you get to higher difficulties where you don't get 3 pieces of evidence. Alright, Chad, I would say the living room is pretty much going to be the haunted room on this run, so let's go ahead and get our stuff moved in here. Nope, definitely messed that up. That sucks. Let's place it on this wall, actually, since there's not a plant. That's good placement. Okay. But yes, I'd highly recommend this game. Oh, there it is, chat. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was good. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That's how we know we got good dots placement. And we do have confirmation that this is, in fact, the haunted room. So let's head back out to the truck. Okay. It is a dots ghost. So it still can be a yokai. Let's go, indeed. Yeah, that's pretty good. It still can be a yokai. Unfortunately, it can't be a demon. So that sucks, but that's okay. It can be a wraith, so let's go ahead and get some salt out, because a wraith is incapable of stepping on salt. So if we place salt out and it never gets disturbed, if we place salt out and the salt never gets disturbed, that could be a pretty decent indication that it's wraith. Also, it just appeared again. Get it on camera. Darn it, I didn't get it on camera. Sucks to be me. Okay. Get my light back on. Alright, so there we go, chat. It has stepped in the salt, so therefore we know it can't be a wraith. Can't be a wraith. Alright. Okay. Let's head back out. We need to get our firelight in. We need to get a firelight in. Let's get our crucifixes set up as well, just so that way we can't die. Let's get our firelight in. Yep. Everything's going pretty good. It's now stepped in both areas of salt, so... Oh, there it is again, chat. Look at it. There it goes. Alright. I'm trying to see where would be, like, pretty decent placement for this. I think this would be, like... I think that's pretty good placement. And then we'll go ahead And we'll just slap one like right in here. There we go, that's perfect. Alright, let's get our... Oh, we don't have a lighter. Okay. Pretty active ghost chat, I'm liking it. Let's see if we can catch it on film while we're out here. We need to get a paramic in. We need... Okay. Let's go ahead, grab a lighter. Let's grab one of these. See if we can catch it on film. We might be able to. Let's see. It's gonna be wrong. What do you mean? There's gonna be chaos. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how much chaos there's gonna be. I'm about to wreck this ghost today. I'm about to discover exactly what it is, and then it's about to get the ghost detection team on it. Oh, there it is, chat. Okay. Let's get that on EMF. Check this, see if we can get... Oh yeah. Things are going well. Things are going well. Okay, there's that. It's coming after us quite a bit. Oh, hell no. Yeah, okay, hang on. Okay, I think I know what it is. What was that sound? That was the ghost attacking me, is what it was. It wasn't really attacking me, because whenever it attacks you, it can actually kill you. It was what's known as a ghost event. So basically what can happen is sometimes the ghost will like manifest and kind of like pseudo attack you. Like not really. But there's this thing in this game, you can't see it right now because of the difficulty I'm playing on. But these monitors right here display how your sanity, which is basically a measure of how likely the ghost is to attack you. And so whenever a ghost event happens, especially if you get hit by it, like what just happened, it drops your sanity, so that gives the ghost a higher chance to attack you. Now, I'm thinking, based off of the fact that nothing really seems to be going on while we're not in there, and while we are in there, a lot is happening. Could be an Oni. So let's go ahead and check out what an Oni needs. So it can be freezing temps, EMF 5, or a dots projector. Now, that ghost event did shoot the EMF reader up to a level 4. So that being said, if the ghost is an Oni, that could have been one of the main reasons as to why the EMF reader shot that high up. But another thing about this, the difficulty that we're playing on, is that the ghost will hide one of its evidences during play because of the difficulty that we're on. So EMF 5 could be the hidden evidence. So let's go ahead and pull our thermometer back up and see what we can get here. Okay, well, it doesn't appear to be freezing temps, so it could just not be an Oni. It is manifesting quite a lot, so let's try again. Alright, chat, I don't think it's going to be that. There's our firelight blowout. We got that on camera, so that's good. Let's see if there's ghost orbs in here. Well, actually, I think that could probably be good now that it's manifested on us a couple times. It's going to be to go ahead and take some sanity medication. There we go. Let's get some sanity meds back up in here. Let's also go ahead and bring in another smudge. So there we go. We have one of our challenges done. Get it to blow out the firelight. So now we need to detect it with a parabolic microphone. Alright. Now these smudge sticks right here, cannonballing, that's what I call them, smudge sticks, incense, whatever you want to call it. These will, if the ghost does attack me, I can light one of these on fire and it'll confuse the ghost and it'll lose track of me for a small period of time. But we still need to get our camera out. And then let's go ahead and actually do some of this as well. Let's get this closed, turn this off, and get this closed. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? Okay, chat, we're not getting any response from the spirit box, so let's try searching for ghost orbs. Oh, darn it, I didn't catch it on film. That sucks to be me. Oh, we caught it on film that time, chat. Look at that. There we go. Oh, and there's a ghost orb, chat, right there. Alright, great. Alright, now I'm thinking, chat, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Okay. I think it's a Goryo, but let's see. It's a ghost orb. Oh, it can't be a Goryo because there's ghost orbs. Alright, it still could be a yokai, chat. It still can be a yokai. So my guess might still stand true. Let's get this back on. Okay, we have room for one other thing, so let's go ahead and pull out our paramic. Get that off. Imagine if I got it from the start. I have before. Alright, let's see. It's tossing stuff. Could be number 24, the Thay, as well. But I don't think it actually can be a Thay. Well, actually, I guess it could be. Alright, well, there's that. So there's that challenge done, I'm pretty sure. We got some pretty good media. Chat, so we need 2 videos, 2 pictures, and 2 recordings. Oh. It's coming after me, chat. Okay. Could be a banshee. Okay. Okay. There's that recording, so now we need 1 recording. I think it's a Banshee, Chad. I really do. What was that? Hell no, it just left. Yeah, it just left. Well, we actually want that on. Yep, still getting nothing on that department. Let's see if we can get a picture of the dots. Darn it, I missed it. Alright, well there's all of our challenges done, so there's that. It laughed, yes, it laughed. Kind of creepily too, I'm not gonna lie. So I would love to see if we can get the dots ghost on camera, like on photo. Is that possible? There's that. It's attacking us quite frequently now, chat. Do yokai laugh? A laugh is just like any ghost can laugh, if that makes sense. This is just like a general laughing recording. There are some things that certain ghosts can't do, like if it is a banshee. For instance, if it is a banshee, there can be a particular scream that we can hear on the parabolic microphone to figure that out. But like just random certain like events that happen, pretty much almost any ghost can get them. But let's go ahead and pop some more pills, because we know our sanity is low enough to get attacked. And we want to get attacked as least amount as possible, obviously to minimize the chances of death. But we have all of our optional challenges, and now it's just up to trying to figure out what exactly it is. Now let's see. The ghost is on camera. We have all pictures. So still really doesn't give us much. It can be a Yuri, a Banshee, Yokai, Reiju, or Thay, which means it could be any of these other evidences, really. Having dots and ghost orb is one of the worst things that you can have on this difficulty in particular, because it gives you so many options that the ghost could be. So I'm gonna say I don't think it's a Yuri, because it hasn't been interacting with a bunch of doors. So out of the ghosts that we have, here's what they all do. The Banshee would have screamed by now. Yeah, but we haven't been using the parabolic microphone. You have to use the paramic to get the Banshee scream. So yeah, like I was saying, out of all the ghosts we have left, the Banshee has a unique scream that you can hear in the parabolic microphone. The Yurei really loves to mess with doors. That's their key defining factor, and they also interact with doors in unique ways. The yokai we can test for by basically spamming our walkie-talkie around it and seeing if that agitates it a bit. The Reiju will be extremely fast if we have any kind of electronics on during an attack, so there's that. And then number 24, the Thay, the only ghost that I've never discovered yet, is generally sort of not really that special, except for the fact that it gets slower as the investigation goes on longer, if that makes sense. So it'll start off really, really fast, but like by this point, it would be already starting to get kind of slow. So we don't actually need the camera anymore. We have all of our photos. Let's get this. There we go. Okay. Didn't want the TV on, apparently. Dude is just trying to watch some TV. Dude, darn it. Ah, I can't believe I didn't get that on film. Alright. Okay, so chat, our crucifix is burned up again. And it's turned our power off, so hang on a second. We need to... Alright, we need to get out of here. Okay. I have got to get out of here. Alright, we need to get more sanity. I still can't tell exactly what it is, chat. I can't tell. Yeah, we popped both sanity, so we should be pretty much chilling on that for a minute. I'm trying to narrow it down. Okay. I think we could probably delete one of these low tier photos, chat, because if I can get a picture of the Dots ghost, that'll be worth a little bit more money. So let's delete the EMF photo. Okay, we need a video and a photo. We need to turn the power back on. I have been talking this whole time, chat. So that could be the reason why it's attacking me so much. I think it's gotta be a yokai or a banshee. Oh, we also need to do this, so hang on a minute. We need to move this in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Microphone more? Yeah, good idea, good idea. Throwing stuff. Do keep in mind that whenever a sound procs on the parabolic microphone... Oh, it threw my camera around. Hey, quit that. Do keep in mind, chat, that whenever the... Hey, quit. Don't throw shit at me. Quit. But like I was trying to say, do keep in mind that whenever a sound procs on the parabolic microphone, there's only a 10% chance it's the Banshee scream. I mean, it's touching stuff in here. It hates me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not a they. I don't think it is a they. I think it's gotta be a Reiju, a Banshee, or a Yokai. Testing, 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 testing. Yokai testing. Hurry up! I don't think it's a Reiju either, Chad, but hang on. Let's take a look at our little journal here. Darn it, did I get that? Please say that counted. Darn it! Ah. Darn it. Okay, we gotta make this next picture count, chat. Try the EMF. We already got it. There we go, chat. We got it. Chat, I think it's a Banshee. It's not a Reiju, it'd have to be an EMF 5. Honestly, though, it could be a Reiju, but the EMF 5 evidence just could be the hidden evidence. The thing about it is it's not attacking me until my sanity gets really low, I feel like. We want to get a picture of the ghost hunt, too. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's do this. Not really detecting much in the way of the parabolic microphone. Maybe it is a yokai. Here, chat. I'm gonna stand out by the truck for a second. Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. Okay, so we're about to do a hunt. Is pretty much what's about to happen. Human level 3. We're gonna see what it is, chat. We're gonna see what it is. That was a long one. Where's our other smudge stick at? Okay, is that everything in terms of the media? Yep, there we go. Okay. So we got everything that we need in terms of media. So that's pretty good. Now, as long as we can get the ghost right, we will get massive experience for this. So, we've got all of our smudge sticks. We've got to figure out if it's a yokai, a reiju, or a banshee. So let's do it. Here we go. Let's get the light on in here. What we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna stand on this side of the table, and then as soon as it starts, we're gonna listen. If it's fast, we're gonna turn our flashlight off and see if it's slow. And then after that, we're gonna use the microphone to see if it automatically locks onto our location. If it doesn't, if none of those two things make a difference, it's a banshee. Oh, there's a misform. Don't touch me. Actually, chat, I have a better idea. We're gonna do this. Okay. There's another dots ghost. Alright, chat, here we go. We're waiting. Has a very long hunt interval. I think it's a Banshee chat. But we shall see. I definitely don't think it's Eerie. I guess it could be a Thay. Could still be a Thay. Just go with it. No, we gotta do this hunt. We're gonna see. This hunt will tell us everything we need to know. What if I die? Well, then it sucks to be me, but that's not gonna happen. We're not gonna die. We've got this. It was over here, chat. That's weird. Oh, damn. That's bad. It's a Raiju, chat. That's what it is. It's a Raiju. Look at that. We didn't even have to do the hunt. It's just a Raiju. I was able to tell it's a Raiju because the flashlight was flickering and the sound recorder was flickering on the floor. Oh, it was a yokai. No, I literally called it. I didn't do it. It was a yokai. It was a yokai. I called it. Oh, I didn't go with it. I should have just guessed yokai. Darn it. Aw, man. At least we didn't die, though, so we still got $929. Dude, dang, I can't believe I called it. That's crazy. I literally called it. I thought it was a Reiju because it was making all my electronics flicker. But I guess I should have. I guess I still should have waited for a hunt, huh? Darn it. Well, at least I know I got it right. Okay, I got it from, I guess, yokai right at the beginning. I was like, I bet it's gonna be a yokai. Dang, sucks to be me. I guess I shouldn't have chose yokai if I was gonna choose the match to get it right. Well, there's Willow's Tree for you. I guess let's do a game on Tanglewood. Alright. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Here we go is right. Darn it, sucks to be me. Oh. Okay, not in there. Not in there, so I guess it's gotta be tarot cards or music box. Not tarot cards, so that means it's music box. I feel like I always get the music box on Tanglewood. It's not music box. Well, then what can it be? Is it mirror? No, not mirror. Okay. Not music box. Not mirror. Not cards. Not doll. Is it Paul? Not paw. God, did I get it? No, dude, darn it. Ah! It's completely idiotic. Oh wait, idiot me, it's summoning circle. What an idiot. I was looking for... Freaking, that's so stupid at me. What a dumbass. Oh, could be a demon because of the summoning circle. That doesn't make a difference. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is the room. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Chad, I was hearing weird noises come from somewhere. I feel like it should make a difference too, because the summoning circle would be what you would think of if you thought a demon. Alright. There's that stuff. I ghost hunt in real life for a fun fact. This game, decently accurate. Obviously way exaggerated because it's a game, but relatively decently accurate. Let's get this. I would have loved for some ghost writing there. Would have made me happy. Photo, instance. Okay. I really hope I can get a poltergeist. Dude, I love poltergeist. It's such a fun ghost. Oh, it's another Dots Ghost chat. There's EMF 5. A lot of stuff going on now. Alright, I guess I could have got that EMF 5 on recording, huh? Okay. This time it's Dots and EMF 5, which means it can be a Wraith, Oni, Goryo, or Raiju. So once again, it can be a Raiju. Oh. Damn. That ghost is either having a really good time or a really bad time. Doing a lot. There's a lot going on, chat. I think it's got I think this time it's probably gotta be an Oni. Just based off of the sheer amount that is going on. There's a lot going on. I love Onis a lot too, because it is not boring investigating when it's an Oni. An Oni is the exact opposite of a Shade. An Oni is extremely active whenever you're close to it. It does almost nothing when there's nobody around, though. A Shade is exactly the opposite of that. When you're close to it, nothing happens. But when you're away from it, it'll start going crazy. Okay. It can be a Wraith, though, so we're going to go ahead and bring in Salt. And then let's go ahead and bring in... Oh, give me 2 seconds, chat. Alright, chat. Sorry about that. We're back. Alright. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and bring in salt. Let's also go ahead and bring in, nothing else, though, because I forgot to drop my stuff. Alright. Let's see. Get some salt down in here, get some salt down right here. Let's make sure this is still the ghost room, though. We were kind of away for a long time. Okay, yep, there we go. There's a Dots ghost again, chat. Alright. We don't have any videos. Let's try to get some videos. I mean, chat. The Dots ghost did go right through that salt, did it not? Back again. We're playing Clash Royale. Oh, yeah. Let's get a salt, like, right in the middle of the dots. So that way, if we get the ghost in the dots, and it doesn't go through the salt, we know. Alright, let's go ahead and, do we got a crucifix down? Yep, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get a bit of this rolling and see. Darn it. Let's try to get the video first, because that's a little bit harder. Okay, and there's thrown object. About to die. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by, Cannonballing. Always glad to have you in. Chat, I think we got ourselves a wraith here. Can't be an Oni, it's gotta be a wraith now, I think. Yeah, now I think it's 100% a wraith. Definitely, I think so. No Oni. We can see it walking around. Can't be a Goryo. Yeah, gotta be a wraith. Got to be a wraith. Alright, well, this shouldn't be this should be pretty decently smooth sailing from here on out, just so long as we don't make the horrible mistake of dying by accident. Alright, what do we need? Incense, photo, do a hunt. Okay, got it. I guess we can bring one of these in. Yeah. Okay. We did just pop a lot of sanity, so... Can't tell if the ghost room changed or not. Yeah, it did. The ghost room changed. Darn it. No! Oh wait, we already got that video. That's fine. Wraith. 100%. How did I know that? It just stalked me. It just randomly set off an EMF2 at my location. So, what can we get? What can we use to get media? We can use the dots as a good way to get media. Need this to get media. Can use that to get media. And this. Freaking honk. Stop honking. I hate honking. Quit. Is that practically everything? Yeah. Okay. That was highly unfortunate. But yeah, that would be a wraith. Darn it. Dude, it's all over me. Not what I expected. Dude, what? Where did that... How? How did that happen? Oh, it teleported. Oh, that's kind of cool. I was like, what? How? Because they can teleport. I forgot about that. Damn, it just wants me to die now. We have to capture a single photo of the ghost. That's it. That's all we gotta do. We have to capture a single photo, a single video, and a single recording. We can do this. We got this. It's not that bad. Alright, there's our video done. I don't want that. I can get something better than that. How's it going, Ghost? No, dude, darn it. Glad you can make it in though, Ghost. We're at the end of this investigation. We're literally just trying to get our last bit of media. Doing alright. There we go. We finally got the Dots Ghost on video. That's a finally moment. Nice, and we got it on photo. Yes, dude, that's awesome. Okay. Now, as soon as we can get a single recording, provided it's not... Your Game Pass ran out? Dang. Alright, well, there it is, chat. There's everything. We're taking our dub. We're gonna go. That is almost a pretty damn near perfect investigation. I mean, take a look at this evidence we got here. We got Object Thrown. That's the only bad tier video we got, though. We got Mist Form, Shadow Ghost, Hunting Ghost, and Dots Ghost. So we'll take the Object Thrown as our only bad tier video, because we got an extremely good amount of other stuff. Paranormal Groaning, EMF 5 rating, and Paranormal Whisper, average sounds. Photos, we got our bone and our cursed item, as well as an EMF reading, burnt crucifix, and a Dots Ghost. Wow, you never joined me when you play? What do you mean, Caden? You want to play? I'll be able to play later, maybe. I'm about to have to hop off right now, though. And yeah, guys, it's a Wraith. It's gotta be. It's 100%. Never stepped in any of our salt at any point. And also teleported to us and... Oh, Caden's not a mod. Dang, that's sad. That is kind of sad. Even Trayer at the what? Hang on, I gotta pull up the stream so I can see what he said. And it is a Wraith, exactly like we knew. That's pretty good. So that's another 2,489 XP. 480. That's pretty good. There you go, Caden, you're a mod now. Yes, chat, there's another level up. So we're 3,985. Oh, you and Trey are at the movies. Are you watching Five Nights at Freddy's or what? Are you watching Five Nights at Freddy's or what? Well... Anyways, guys, I think we got one time. I think we got time for probably one more, as long as it's a quick one. Leon's probably going to be a playable character, and what? Alright, chat, that's pretty sick. We did get that one done. So let's go ahead and upgrade one of our items. Let's get the tier 3 motion sensor. That's pretty good. Oh, will be a character for RE9. Oh, dude, that is awesome. Alright, let's edit our loadout here. Let's make sure we got tier 3 of this, and then let's get like 3 of them. I like it. Alright. Chat, should we just hop back on Tanglewood? Dude, yes. Grace Ashcroft is going to be another Ashley. Dude, yes. I hate it. And I hate it! Well, chat, we'll end on one insanity mode run. And then, but give me just 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Let's do one insanity mode run to test out our newest equipment. Check that out. That's pretty sick. Alright. Back at it again, back at it again. Okay. Okay. Now, chat, let's find our bone. activity seems to be going on over here. Okay, this bathroom is it. Okay, the only concerning thing is there's no sign of our bone. Okay. Ha! It's in the basket, chat. Okay. There we go. Now we can get to the real stuff. Sucks to be me. Oh, we know it's on gin. Alright. Three unique videos, 3 unique photos. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Darn it. That made me cry. Alright, what are we working with? Ghost writing. Pretty big selection. Darn it. Huh. Pretty good. What the heck? Okay. Oh, it's a poltergeist chat. Yes! Oh my gosh, dude, that's amazing. Holy smokes, dude. The ability went off. I don't know what all flew, but a lot of stuff flew. That's why the EMF reader is going. Dude, let's see if we can stack a bunch of stuff up in this room over here and see if we can get it to use its ability. Darn it. Look at that. Blue shoes and freaking stuff all over the place. Dude, watch all this stuff. This stuff's gonna blow away if it uses its ability in here. Dude, I hope it does. I mean, we have got a collection in here, chat. Whoa! Yeah, dude, look at that! There it was! Oh my gosh, that was awesome! Oh, dude. Oh, dude, there it was again! Ah. Dude, that was outstanding. I'm so glad. Oh, dude, yeah. We're gonna leave. We're gonna take our dev and go on that one. Dude, hang on. Chat, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. After that awesome poltergeist event, we're back. I mean, I am so amazed by that. I am in awe. I'm so happy I caught that on stream. I'm turning that into a YouTube short. That was fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can... No, dude, darn it, that's so stupid. Alright, it's trying to hunt me now. We're just gonna get out of here. I don't want to lose. After that, yeah. That was awesome though, chat. We got that on... We got that on stream, that's so good. There it is, chat. The poltergeist. Really always a super fun ghost to have. So we still get a little bit over 2100 for that, so not bad. That was outstanding. What a treat. What a treat. Alright. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I'll probably be streaming some more later, so be sure to tune in for that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a Hoombilda.